Good morning, gamers. Drewski here. Today I've got some footage of a new game in testing.
Is this free-for-all?
We're a team. Why would we spawn next to each other if it was free-for-all? It's free-for-all, Grizzy.
Welcome everyone, Big Jim here. We've been working hard behind the scenes on some gameplay refinements incredibly well received by the community.
Hey, I can make that.
You stupid
But with a twist. You see, I have an old game about robbing a bank. But it looks like crap. So I am remaking it. Now, after adding all the plugins, let's make the player. Great, now we have a player. I made a simple map and added a gun to the player. But I want to have the gun movement just like in Bodycam. So I asked ChatGPT on how to do it. It's having a stroke. I guess I have to unleash my scripting skills. I also increased the FOV and added some gunshot sounds. Now, for the hardest part, map design. I decided to make a small bank for now. Here will be the entrance, and then you will walk to the bank reception. Then you will crack the big vault door, where at the end of the room will be the money safes. I modeled the safe and made it have different door looks depending on its health. When opening it, you will find 5 money bins, each one having different amount of money, and the more money it has, the thicker it will look. I then modeled the bank, and I know it looks really bad. I made the vault have 3 safes. We have a big problem, guys. So far what you do is get in the bank, break the safes, steal the money, and leave like nothing happened. That's it, there is no one stopping you. So I have to make an enemy that will. In my old game, the enemies are the following. First, the police that only carries a handgun and are the weakest ones so far. Second, an army that has an assault rifle. Third, a SWAT that I will give a shotgun and strong armor. And they will spawn depending on the level of bank you rob. The bigger the bank you rob, the stronger the enemies you will face, and also the more money you can rob. So let's start with the police. I made an enemy script with 3 states. First, idle. It's when the guard is inside the bank, and if you get too close to him, he will look at you. Second, chasing. When you start robbing the bank, the guard will follow you and try to kill you. Third, dead. But we have a problem. The enemy AI is dumb and can't go around obstacles. My best choice is adding a nav mesh, so I made this simple arena map to test on. At first, though Navimesh was very scary since I never used before, but it was pretty simple. Now it's working flawlessly. I then started working on a new bank design. I ended up adding 2 safes instead of 3. I made this vault with this sick animation. That also will trigger an alarm. I added a wave system where you would have to survive 2 minutes before you can escape to the escape car. This project is filled with bugs and problems. It might only be 4 minutes, but I have worked on it for almost a month. I wasn't really focused on it, and some days I would get very busy. You can also say I procrastinated on it a lot. Anyway, this is the end of the video. I know it's not perfect or anything, but I would love to hear if you guys have any feedback for the game. Thanks for watching.